Okay, hi everyone. We're going to get started with the workshop here. People will still be trickling in. Thanks. Welcome everyone that's watching streaming online. We're glad you're here. I'm Jeff Clark of thegoldadvisor.com. I got a question for you all. What company holds the largest mineral exploration in all of Quebec? Any guesses? Azimut Exploration. Not very many people know that. So this is a multi-commodity explorer, gold, copper, nickel, lithium, PGEs. They've partnered with, listen to this, Rio Tinto, Soquim, KGHM, Ophir Metals. Agnico Eagle and Centerra have both invested in this tiny little company. They're cashed up, advancing two flagship exploration projects right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, could you please welcome Jean-Marc Lulin, the CEO, President, and Director of Azimut Exploration.
Thank you, Jeff. In few words, we are a very active company in Quebec, one of the leading exploration companies. As Jeff mentioned, we are active on several fronts, but we are not dispersed. In fact, we are very, very focused on, you will see why, on how we keep the focus on the discovery path. Essentially, Azimut generates projects through data processing, and this is one key expertise which constitutes the hardcore of the very first step of our expertise. We generate targets. We can walk these targets through partnerships or by ourselves. It's why we can be called a project generator company, but we can be also, we develop a hybrid exploration strategy by advancing by ourselves our own projects. Over the past few years, we made 4 discoveries that we are concurrently advancing across multi-commodities. As Jeff mentioned, we are looking for gold, for copper, nickel, PGs, and lithium. For us, the path is very clear. Some of the projects are worked by ourselves, and some other projects through partnerships. We have an excellent share structure. Azimut has been formed 38 years ago. At current time, we have 100 million shares and no rollback. And we have been very straight in keeping the share dilution rate the lowest as possible. We have also a strong balance sheet with an order of $15 million in cash, hard dollars, no flow-through shares. Most of our projects are located in the mid part of Quebec, in a region which is called the James Bay region, about 1,000 kilometers north from Montreal, but it's a highly accessible region because this region is renowned for its power dams. It's one of the most developed regions in Canada related to the hydropower. And this provides us an access across the region on a year-round basis. We have advanced, we made 4 discoveries. The Elmer Gold Discovery, which is the most advanced project. We will review it briefly. We recently, last year, we made the Wabamisk Discovery, which is related to, which is a gold antimony discovery. We made also a lithium discovery on it. We are advancing Kukamas, a nickel copper PG discovery with one of our partners. And with another partner, we made a lithium discovery with some outstanding results with Soquim, the state-owned exploration company. What is really different in Quebec, by contrast with some other provinces, the relationship with the First Nations is very good, very positive, and this is definitively a competitive advantage to move forward with our exploration projects. The way we work. Azimut is a technically driven company. The very first step is our ability to process the outstanding digital database existing in Quebec. This is definitively a competitive advantage for Quebec by having the largest on a high-quality digital database covering almost the entire province. And also, Azimut has developed several ways to process this data to recognize targets which were unrecognized before or poorly explored. This leads us to generate projects. The second step is to acquire those targets. We generate properties. And at this point of time, we can decide to go by ourselves, to move ahead by ourselves through sole-funded exploration programs, or we can decide to attract partners, preferably good partners, and advance through our partnerships. Generally speaking, we operate on behalf of our partners. Over the past 22 years, we have signed 38 partnership agreements or strategic agreements covering large areas of Quebec with 19 different companies. This includes 5 deals with Rio Tinto, 2 deals with Newmont, 2 deals with IAMGOLD, 2 deals with Hecla Mining, and of course deals with KGHM and Soquem, and with many other junior companies. And this, we have been able to, through the way we generate targets, we have been able to attract quality partners. Very clearly, this is minimizing the share dilution rate through time. We have been funded for many years by good partners, advancing projects across Quebec, leading to many prospect discoveries, opening new regions to exploration. Of course, the idea is to create value for the shareholders, and the way we create value is through the discovery process. Regarding the flagship project, we have 2 projects, Elmer, a gold project, which has reached the resource stage, the Wabamis project, where we have made an antimony gold discovery last year, and we are concurrently advancing other projects with partners like Galiné, Kukamas, and some other projects across the province. The idea at some point is to monetize those discoveries, keep an NSR, or keep our participating interest. There is a flexibility. We try to get the best value we can to have the value generated by our exploration process, the discovery process, reflected into the share price. What is interesting with Azimut, over the past 5 years, we made 5 drilling discoveries. Through the work we have developed over the years, we start taking the benefit of our systematic exploration approach, data-driven approach, scientifically driven approach. We made the Elmer discovery in 2020, which has reached the resource stage. We made a nickel-copper discovery in 2022, another discovery in 2024, the Galiné lithium discovery with our partner Soquem. And in 2025, early this year, we have announced 2 significant discoveries at Wabamis, the gold antimony discovery, and Kukamas, the nickel PG discovery. You will see, you can recognize the grades related to these discovery holes. They are very significant. And of course, we are not talking about marginal showings, but true discoveries which will attract much more money in drilling programs. And this is opening many opportunities for an investor. Now, coming back to Wabamisk, or in 2025, we have like 4 main exploration catalysts. We are planning a $10 million exploration budget. This is a minimum amount, and this includes $5 million, which is provided by our partners. The main focus at current time, we started to drill a second drilling program at Wabamisk. 10,000 meters are planned to further outline the antimony gold discovery we made. Concurrently, we are advancing a prospecting and stripping program. This morning, we have released a press release just announcing the stripping results, and you will see they are very impressive. They are just confirming that we are dealing with a multi-kilometer scale antimony gold zone, which is outcropping. And now we are just, we started a program to outline this zone. The second focus for this summer is Kukamas, the nickel-copper PG discovery. We are planning with our partner KGHM a 4,000-meter drill program, which will start in August. It's just a follow-up of a high-grade discovery. We will come back on it. And we are, in the meantime, we are assessing other targets. At Elmer, we are at the scoping stage. We are conducting at current time a scoping study, which will propose us a number of alternatives to further advance the project. We have already defined a resource. At that time, in 1 year and a half ago, the resource was estimated using a $1,800 per ounce price. Now we are not in the same world today, and this is creating opportunities to further advance the project. Finally, we have another opportunity which was a little bit a surprise. We made also a discovery on the Wabamisk project, not for antimony but for lithium. It's a huge pegmatite field, a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer pegmatite field. It's not like a single pegmatite body that we can follow by drilling it, but it's a network of large pegmatite bodies. It's very large, very extensive, high-quality spodumene, white spodumene, large crystals. And of course, this is representing a significant target for easy development. I would like to come back on the corporate structure, which is key to us. We have cash. We have more than $15 million in cash, hard dollars, no flow-through shares. We have 100 million shares outstanding. And most of our shareholders are very, very stable. The largest shareholder is Agnico Eagle for 11%, Centerra Gold, very close from 10%. We have the largest institutional funds from Quebec, including La Caisse de Dépôt for 10%. And the float is relatively small, about 29 million shares outstanding. It's a tight share structure, and we are very concerned, very reluctant to issue shares through time. And this is the reason why we have attracted many partners to share the risk with us. Just coming back on the gold side with 2 projects, Elmer and Wabamisk. Elmer and Wabamisk are relatively close. There is another mine named Eleanor gold mine, formerly owned by Newmont. Now Dilmar is operating it, has bought it from Newmont. As you see, the access is very easy. There are many roads, power lines, villages from the Cree Nation supporting mining. There are airports. It's an easy region to work. Very, very accessible. Wabamisk, it's a 42-kilometer long project. The antimony gold discovery is in the mid part of the project. It's a minimum 1.5 kilometer long mineralized zone, which has been explored so far from surface down to 50 meters. It's widely open along strike and widely open at depths. The antimony grades are very high, up to 25%. And the antimony grades are related to gold. And in fact, it's a dual target, antimony gold. We have also peripheral gold targets, gold-only targets, which will be further advanced this year. As you see, we're dealing with an outcropping zone, and you will see the stripping results which have been reported today. They are very, very impressive. The last drill hole we released is 1.1% antimony over 51.5 meter, and it has been recognized as the best antimony drill hole for the 6 first months on a worldwide basis. We're talking about a very significant discovery. What we foresee for this zone, of course, we are looking for antimony, but not only. Classically, in antimony deposits, you have like a rich antimony zone in the upper part of a deposit, and a potential zonation toward a gold-rich zone deeper. And we are using antimony exploration as a proxy to find a gold-rich zone deeper. Deeper means maybe 100 meters, maybe 200 meters, we don't know yet, but it's a classical case recognized on a worldwide basis for antimony deposits. Antimony is a critical mineral. Since China has cut its export, now in few months, the price per ton raised from $10,000 per ton up to $60,000 per ton today, because China has cut its export. Now it's a very hot commodity. It's good for us, but we are also considering gold for this zone. Another project, Elmer, again, same case, a good start with the Patron discovery. We have 300,000 ounces indicated, 500,000 ounces inferred, on many other prospects around the discovery, which are drill ready. And the idea, following the scoping study, is to drill them to further advance, to further increase the resource base. We recently acquired an additional 7 kilometers strike, and we have added like 25 high-grade showings, copper gold, to the property. Now we are controlling a strike of 43 kilometers. Nickel, very quickly, we are partners with KGHM. We flew an airborne survey. We detected an EM anomaly. We did prospecting. We made a high-grade nickel PG discovery that we are advancing very quickly. We are talking about very high grades. Typically, it seems to be a Kambalda type nickel. Kambalda is an example of high-grade nickel camp in Western Australia, and we believe, we think that we have something very comparable, and this will be quickly advanced. Just to summarize, for Kukamas, we have a $3.6 million budget this year funded by KGHM. In conclusion, we have a flagship project, Webamisk, Elmer. We have a funded partner project, Kukamas and Pilipas, and we have, in addition, a strong project pipeline. Thank you.
We don't have time for Q&A, but their booth is straight 42, out.
Yeah.
What?
Booth 42.
Booth 42. Got it. Okay, great.
And please ask your question at our booth.
Got
Thank
it.
you very much.
Great. Thank you.